Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Meets Vivo93 here, bringing you, I believe this is the fourth RU replay I'm bringing you. I've been, you know, obviously I mentioned RU is my favorite tier, and I just really want to get one tier down before I try and branch off, so I apologize if you guys get tired of RU battles, but, oh well, sorry. But as you can see, I'm on the opposite side. I've got my Team America World Police team, basically just because of the Choice Scarf Breviary. I've got Standard Skun Tank, Assault Vest, Drudagon, Specs Kleitzer, Standard Defensive and Special Defensive, Gorgeist, and Registeel, respectively. So, we're not going to waste a lot of time, and we're going to get into the battle right about now. Ooh, that's loud. Alright, so we're going to see his cameraman. He's going to switch right out because he doesn't want to take Scald. I don't play around with threats, so I just went right for the Scald. And unfortunately, I don't get the burn, but I'm just going to switch right out into Gorgeist because I know that I can take the Spore. And, he does go for the Spore, and that's great. I'm just going to go for, I believe I go for a Will-O-Wisp as he switches out into Fletchinder, and my Will-O-Wisp, doesn't matter if it hits or misses, it doesn't affect it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch right out because I don't really want to take anything this Fletchinder can dish out. So I'm just going to go for my Agumon, my Drudagon, there we go. I'm just not remembering any names, but that Will-O-Wisp missing is actually really important. It helps me 2-hit KO this Fletchinder. And pretty much after that, my Drudagon has done its job. Especially since it's burnt, it's not really going to be as useful. So I don't have anything else that can take a hit from this camera up just freely, so I'm just going to keep going for Dragon Claws, trying to get as much damage off as I can. And I'm just going to Dragon Claw Earth Power for a little bit until I die next turn. But yeah, so we're just going to wait until the battle catches up. And here we go. I believe I switch out into Kleitzer again. Yep, and I see he has Jellicent. I don't want to switch into that, so I go for the Dark Pulse because it would be neutral on the Amoonguss if he had switched that in. So that's fine with me. I got a lot of damage off on the Jellicent, and he's just going to let it die. He named it Millicent, even though that is a male Jellicent, Mr. KittenFluff. And he's going to send in his Monogamous. I've been having a lot of trouble with Amoongusses, really, on teams lately. I don't really know why. This is just going to be the same thing with the Gorgeist. It doesn't really need commentary. But then I'm going to bring out Skun Tank because I really just wanted to Poison Jab it and just end it. But he actually brings in his cameraman, and I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch. I would have gone for it as many times as I needed to. But that thing is finally out of the way. And he's going to bring in his Durant. I'm actually going to defog because I don't want my Braviary to be absolutely decimated by the Stealth Rocks every time it switches in. And he gets up a Hone Claws, and that's okay, because I may die to an X-Scissor, but I'm going to bring in Registeel next turn, and that's going to force him to use the Superpower, which is going to lower both his attack and his defense, and the defense drop is what I really wanted, because now I can bring in my Scarf Braviary and safely kill it with a Brave Bird without even have to worry about, oh, Durant's defense is high, will I kill it, will I not? And honestly, I just did that because I'm just too lazy to run a calc when I'm in the zone, And I really don't want to take a fake out from this Tekken Top, so I can just, I can just send in Gorgeist Super, and there's about 11 turns of just kind of shuffling around Pokemon until I get tired of it, and I put my foot down, so to speak. So, yeah, I'm just going to talk for a little bit. How are you guys? Leave a comment letting me know how you've enjoyed my channel so far, now that I'm back up and running. And, yeah, I'm going to go back to commentating the battle now. So he's using Sludge Bombs now. I decided to use a Seed Bomb, to kind of speed up the process. And I was like, you know what? This isn't really speeding up the process. So I believe it's right here that I switch out into Kleitzer because I know I've got a decent amount of HP investment on a Kleitzer, and I know I can take a Sludge Bomb. I probably could have saved Kleitzer if it were not for the poison right here. And, that's fine. It's whatever. I'm just going to go for the Ice Beam, and it's going to do a hefty chunk to this Hitmontop right here. And he's going to go for the Fake Out. That's not going to kill me, but, again, the poison is. So, you really want to wonder what a Kleitzer could have accomplished if it weren't poisoned. But the world will never know. But what's going to happen here, I'm just going to go for a Brave Bird. Because this Amoonguss has so much freaking HP, I take a good 40%. The crit was not necessary. It was just adding insult to injury at this point. It was pretty obvious I'm going to win. And he gets the fake out on me, and then he goes for the Mach Punch, killing my Braviary. But I have pretty much all I need to take on this Hitmontop in the form of Gourgeist. My god, I can't remember Pokemon names today. But yeah, Gourgeist comes out, and I want to be super duper thorough. So I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, the Leech Seed, and then finally the Seed Bomb. So that's pretty much going to be the battle. I apologize, I got to a little early, like 3 turns, but it was just kind of dragging on. But yeah, that's kind of the battle, really. If you like this video, please click the like button. It helps out a lot. If you're not subscribed, you can check out the subscribe button right over to the left, or you can check out my channel where I have a bunch more videos. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.